Hey, it's Sammy Ray. Welcome back to Brave Bird Astrology. It's time for another edition of The Good, the Bad, the Ugly, this time for Libra Moon. But before I get into roasting your sign, let me just start by saying all throughout February, I'm offering $10 Natal and Synastry Chart readings. If you would like one, please hit me up at bravebirdcharts@gmail.com, or you can message me on Instagram or Facebook. Without further ado, let's get into it. The good, the bad, the ugly, Libra Moon. Okay, Libra Moon. You guys are charming and inviting, okay? I don't know a lot of Libra Moon women, but the men are more feminine. Usually, like with Libra anyways, like the men are feminine, the women are more masculine. If those of you who know me in real life, I'm a kind of aggressive. I have Libra sun. They are also really good mediators when it comes to like conflict between people. They just want everyone to get along. Can we all just get along? That's Libra, okay? For Libra Moon, their emotional state is better if everyone can get along. They don't like conflict, period, okay? They can find beauty in a lot of different things. A lot of times they may have very almost beautiful like features in certain ways. If you see a Libra Moon, even if they're not very attractive, there'll be something attractive about them. It could be their laugh, their voice, something. They just radiate the Venusian energy, okay? They are interesting to have conversation with. This is another air sign, so of course the air signs are the intellectuals of the zodiac. They will like to sit and talk with you about all different types of topics, okay? So to me, that's the good. Let's get into the bad. They can find themselves in relationships and then they're like, oh crap, how did I get into this? I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to say I love you. I thought you were cool. And now we're walking down the aisle together, getting married, and I thought we were just friends. They can jump the gun on how they're feeling about someone in a matter of saying like, oh, I like this person, and then the person wants to introduce them to their family, and they're like, oh, wait, no, just kidding. I'm not ready for that. So watch that, Libra Moon. They can be emotionally unsure about how they're feeling. And this goes back to the whole indecisive thing with Libra. And it's not that we don't want to make a decision. It's that we don't want to make the wrong decision. So especially emotionally, when they're dealing with people, they don't want to make the wrong decision. So they can, again, it's air sign, so they stay in your head. When your moon is in an air sign, you're intellectualizing or rationalizing your emotions, okay? So they can stay back and forth on something like, I don't know. Do I want to go to this party? But if I don't go to this party, then they'll be upset. If I do go, then my other friend will be upset. Little stupid stuff like that they could go back and forth on. They can be overly passive and they will mirror you, okay? The mirroring thing, all Libras, from what I've noticed, are bad about this, but they will mirror you emotionally because, again, this is moon sign. So let's say they really like you, but they haven't heard from you in like 3 days. Guess who's getting ignored for 3 days? You are, because energy, we match energy, okay? That's just what Libras do. Libra Moon especially, though, will match your energy. So if you're giving them, I always say, okay, don't come on too heavy, but give us like 2 weeks to warm up to you, and be consistent, and then lay on us, okay? You can't lay the heavy on Libra too quickly. We'll run away. We just, we're Venusian. We're flying by the seat of our pants, okay? let's get into the ugly. That could be users. Yeah, a lot of Libra moons that I know can be users when it comes to, let's say they're not dating someone at the moment. They might hit you up and pretend to be completely interested in everything that you have to say and everything that you're doing, but they're really just lonely or bored. And this is not a healthy thing. Like, stop doing that. Libra moon has to learn how to be alone. Learn it. I get it. You're ruled by the 7th house. That's relationships. But learn how to be alone. This brings me back to one of the main ugliest parts of Libra moon. Sometimes they learn about themselves through other people. And that could be a positive if you're doing it the right way. But if you're getting in relationships because you don't have a personality, yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said it. If you don't have a personality of your own and you're just being a chameleon and attaching to someone in hopes that you would figure yourself out, you're failing. Stop doing that. Okay? Take the time to get to know you and understand who you are and what you want. I was a little harsh with you guys because I'm a Libra. So I know this. Discover yourself. Sit with it. In the nastiest, ugliest parts of yourself. Accept it. Love it. And embrace yourself. Okay? Work on it. Other than that, I would say another ugly is, of course, the disappearing acts. But the thing is that a lot of our air signs do this, especially with air moons, because you intellectualize your thoughts. So when you're an overthinker, you need that time to get away from people. Like, one of the biggest things, okay, Libra moon is charming, but sometimes people get addicted to that. I hate to say it like that, but they do. And they want you to be on all the time. They want you to entertain them. And sometimes you just don't have that in you. And you don't want to smile and get along all the time. Sometimes you want to just mess stuff up, okay? You got to remember, the opposite of Libra is Aries. Sometimes you just want to mess stuff up. So, again, you can always tap into that that opposite sign. The other thing is they play devil's advocate, and sometimes they can do this between friends, and this can make them come off as two-faced. Stop doing that. Stop trying to get along with everybody and pick a side. You don't have to, or don't pick a side. Like, you have two friends that are bickering. Don't get in between that. Just be a listening ear. I think a lot of times Libra is a partnership sign, and so especially with Libra moon and with the emotions, we want to solve the problem. We're problem solvers, okay? With cardinal sign, you take the initiation and you sit down with everyone and says, okay, how can we resolve this? And so in return, they make really good counselors, which is a good, but yeah, don't do that between your friends. It won't end well, and people will start to look at you like you have your own agenda when you really just want everyone to get along. So that's it. Libra moon, the good, the bad, the ugly. Sorry, this is kind of sloppy in Libra fashion, all over the place, indecisive, but it is what it is. Libra moon. If you would like a natal chart or synastry chart reading from me, $10. Hit my email up at bravebirdcharts@gmail.com or send me a message on Facebook or Instagram. I love you, Libra. Love yourself first, and have a good day. Bye.